Hi, this is James Murray from DigiSphere Marketing, Director of Paid Search, and I'm here to talk to you about what to track for PPC or pay-per-click marketing. So in Google AdWords, you have plenty of data to work with, plenty of data to sift through, but let's try to simplify that down into what's the most important metrics to track. So your most important metric is probably going to be quality score. The higher your score is going to bring you a lower CPC or cost per click. It's going to keep your keywords relevant to the search terms. You're going to keep your ads relevant to your keywords, and you're going to keep your landing pages relevant to your ads. Now, all of this is going to result in higher conversions and lower cost per click or CPC. The next metric you'd probably want to track is your impression share. Impression share is the percentage of the impressions that you're receiving out of all the impressions that there are out there. And an impression is going to be when your ad is seen by a user. High impression share is going to mean your ads are being seen more and your competition ads are being seen less. Another metric to track is going to be your impression share lost to quality. Now, there's two versions of this. There's lost to quality and lost to bid. Lost to bid is pretty easy to fix, so it's not quite as important to track. Your impression share loss to quality is going to be more important to track because it's a little harder to fix and there's more that goes into that score. You want to use this metric to follow the effect of your quality scores on your ads and your keyword visibility. You can also use it to optimize or remove your underperforming keywords or ads as well. Another great metric to track in AdWords is going to be your CTR, or your click-through rate. This is going to show you which ads or keywords are driving the most clicks. You want to be careful though, because even your non-relevant keywords will drive a lot of clicks, so you want to go ahead and sort through those and make sure that only the relevant keywords are getting through to you. Use this with your on-site metrics to help determine the best keyword, ad, landing page combinations. Your click-through rate with on-site conversions is a good set of metrics to watch for ad A/B tests. And by that I mean when you're comparing your click-through rate with your the amount of conversions you're getting for a particular keyword or ad, you'll want to take your highest converters along with your highest click-through rate, and that's going to be your better performing ad. And now in Google Analytics, you'll want to track a few things as well. Next, let's go over what you can track within Google Analytics. And using some popular reporting tools, you can go ahead and marry the two sets of data and even take other sets from other third-party platforms and mix it all together in these great reporting tools below. First great metric to track in analytics, and is a pretty obvious one, is going to be your conversions. Like I said, obvious, but very important. The right goals need to be considered conversions. Phone calls, form submissions, digital coupons presented, things like that are going to be your conversions. Someone visiting for a certain amount of time or maybe a certain number of pages may be a great goal to track that's going to inform some other decisions for you, but may not necessarily be considered a conversion. Your bounce rate is going to be another excellent metric to track. This is going to be used to determine whether a page is working as it's intended to. Depending on the page's desired function, a high or low bounce rate may be desired. So if you have a purely informational page, like an About Us page, a high bounce rate is probably to be expected. There's not a lot of action to take on that page. Whereas, say, an application form would be a page that you would want to see a low bounce rate on, because that page you're expecting a lot of action to be taken. Another good metric to track is going to be your pages per session. This metric, just like bounce, is going to depend on other factors and should not be looked at alone. High pages per session is good if the visitor was searching and browsing through inventory, but it's not going to be so great though if they were trying to click through a bunch of informational pages trying to find exactly what they're looking for. This is going to show you whether you're getting people to the right pages at the right time, basically. Time on page is another fantastic metric that's going to tie in with the other ones as well. And you should look at this one with those others, and depending, again, on the desired outcome of the page, a high or low time on page is going to be the desired outcome. So really the question of what to track and why should come down to your business and what actions mean the most for your business. It's great to take other best practices, and there's certainly plenty of best practices out there to follow for your PPC tracking efforts. However, you do really need to be sure that you're putting your business goals first and the focus is on the metrics that mean the most to your organization. So please draw from this information, but be sure that your goals and tracking are custom built with your company needs in mind. This is something we take pride in doing here at DigiSphere. All right, well, I hope you all found this helpful, and if you have any questions, comments, feedback at all, go ahead and leave those in the comments. And I'll be pushing out some more videos in the future. So for now, James Murray, Digi out.